し飛び出す赤い花の胸で隠れたの胸にはより生まれ変いたよ永遠眠っていたまだ白くて侵食していたNow let me feel like that 溶け合ってばや船であらわになる炎のっているのにね壊れてるね右に雲を差し飛び出すNow let me feel like that 溶け合ってばや船であらわになる炎のっているのにね壊れてるね右に雲を差し飛び出す正気の音色を反転した恋の泣き声迷いの中でだんだん大きくなる心の叫び一人じゃないって感じる場所が欲しい始まりなんだ Someone 振り向いてもわからない新しい自分へと変わるための鍵はどこにある向かい風に打たれても冷たい雨に濡れても消えない情熱で走ろう願いは光のように明日を照らすよさあ覚悟を見せてごらんよ一瞬の色色がまっすぐに伸びるレールを映したんだ焦りをさえ
Hello and welcome to Horizon Zero Dawn, a game that I have not played in a very long time. I used to stream this game, and then I just kind of stopped for a long time. But now we're back, and I am continuing my attempt at beating the hardest mode this game has to offer. It's probably not going to look the greatest because my computer isn't really strong enough to run this game with any decent graphics in the first place. Now on top of that I'm streaming, so we'll see how that goes. My stream shouldn't add too much load because I have a dedicated stream PC as well. But I don't know, I'm not using NDI, so I don't actually know how efficient this is versus that. Okay, alright. A little bit of hiccup, but it looks like we're running. Definitely not running at full resolution, but oh well. I guess we're just gonna have to deal with that. At least we're running at 60 FPS. Why am I going 4,000 yards away? Or whatever that measurement is. Because all of my quests are that far away, apparently, is the answer. So, that's what we're doing now. Where's my horsey? Oh, you're right there. Come here, horsey. I'm just gonna ride straight past all these guys.
You catch us.
None of you matter to me. I'm just gonna skip right over you. Hopefully we don't encounter... I know there are some enemies that are fast enough to knock me off this fucking thing if I try to run away from them. Hoping that doesn't happen. I'm just spamming shift with my pinky right now to make sure that I'm running at full speed. I wonder if I wouldn't be better off visually running this game at a lower resolution and using Magpie to FSR it back up, instead of using the in-game resolution scaling. In-game makes the UI look a lot better because you're not, you know, the UI can be rendered at full resolution. It's just the game world that's rendered at lower resolution. But if the 3D downscaling, or 3D upscaling kind of sucks in-game, which it kind of looks like it does, then it might be worth it to just, am I stuck on this rock? Okay, there we go. Jesus. Wow, where did all my frames go there? You know, I could have sworn that I streamed this game before and didn't have to deal with this, but maybe I'm tripping. Because we're downscaled and still getting, like, not even 60 FPS right now. Let me see if the game, how bad the game runs if I turn off the adaptive FPS or whatever. I guess it's not the worst. Let's see if I can play like this or not.
Drove right into that.
That bird is not gonna lose me, is it? Yeah, that bird is not gonna lose me. That's gonna be a problem. I guess I lost it. Nice.
Every time I see a car.
Go, 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 horse! I don't care about these people. What?
If it's a trap, I might need to go and find it.
That was a weird load screen. Do not have time to fight you guys right now. I'm trying to do something.
Seems like an ordinary outpost. I better look around.
I'm so
There are
bored.
chains in the cart.
I'm bored with being bored.
I'm bored with you talking about being bored.
I'm bored with you complaining about me being bored.
I wasn't complaining about you being bored. I was complaining about your complaining.
Well, now I'm complaining about your complaining.
If you two don't shut up. Hold, Outlander! What are you doing here?
I have completely forgotten what this quest was about.
Prefect Zaid told me that bandits abducted a girl near here. Do you know where they might have taken her?
Zaid told you that, did he? Huh. No bandits around here, girl. But I think I can help you find your friend. The boss sent us a fresh one, boys. Wrap her up and tie her down.
Oh, okay.
Picked off!
Let's see what Zaid's hiding out here. Not just chains, manacles. They were moving prisoners somewhere.
I don't think I've done this quest before. I'm trying to do, like, I'm basically trying to 100% the game. Except for the challenges, because those fucking suck.
The tracks lead to that compound. Maybe Nakoa's inside.
That Nora girl we got sold is nice and neat.
Don't get up here. Lights and hands off, let her price it out.
Sounds like Nakoa's here.
People get up there?
And I'm gonna have to cut through these guards to get to her.
Show your face, I've got an arrow for you. Who's up there?
What's that?
Run out now, fight! Who knows where she went?
I mean, I could take these guys in open combat, but I'd rather be stealthy.
Hide all you like. Makes the kill sweeter.
Aha! Gotcha!
Yeah. Why did I call the horse?
Fear the power of the shadow.
Where is she?
Alright, now who am I looking for? Oh, found Nicola.
Prisoners. Chained up to be sold as slaves. Nakoa? Jan sent me. Look, we can talk more once we get everyone out of this pit.
Jan sent you? I don't believe it. Well, I guess one of his prayers finally worked. You'll need a key to get us out. One of Zaid's men should have it.
All right. I'll be right back.
I don't like the candles on the stairs. That seems a little strange to me. Oh, excuse me. Keep like burping.
Got too much already.
You're back.
I've got the key.
I'll help the others. Let's go.
Please, help us get out of...
I knew you were going to be trouble, girl. But you'll make it worth our while in the end.
The end is now, Zaid. For you and your men.
Get over here, you...
Oh, hi. When did you get up here? You're a sneaky one, aren't you? Not that it'll help you. Very glad I called in the horse now.
You gave him a quicker death than he deserved.
My father was a hunter. He taught me every animal deserves a clean kill.
That's one way of looking at it. How did you get here? I think we know how she got here. She got fucking kidnapped.
How did Zaid come to run a ring of slavers?
All the scum you just killed, they butchered for Zaid during the Red Raids. The new Sun King kicked them out of the army, but Zaid managed to lie his way out of trouble, then saw a new way to make a shard, putting his grunts to work here.
How did Zaid capture you?
I tried to get him at Day Tower, but he caught me, then let me go so he could have his men grab me later.
And after?
Said he was going to sell me into slavery like the other poor bastards that came through here week to week. But he took his time and kicked me around whenever he stopped by. Guess me trying to kill him hurt his pride.
You've been through a lot.
I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Zaid's dead. I was ready to go through anything to make that happen. And I did.
What are you gonna do now?
The others were in that cellar for months. The more run down they got, the harder it was for Zaid to sell them. They need food, rest, and hope. I'll take them to Meridian and tend to them.
You're not even going to try to go back? What about Jan?
The matriarchs won't let me back. Even if they would, I wouldn't go. They can burn for all I care. As for Jan, I know a way to get word to him. I'll miss that runt. But at least he'll know I'm safe.
Time for me to go.
Look, I don't even know your story. It must be a good one if they gave you the mark of a seeker. If you ever feel like telling it, look me up in Meridian. I'll be there until the others get back up on their feet. Until then, thank you for helping me cut this rot from the world. I don't know. Maybe now I can put Zaid behind me and remember my father as I should. As soon as the others are ready, we'll head for Meridian.
I did not mean to talk to you again.
Thanks again for all your help.
I just put my hand on the keyboard wrong. Give me the things. No, I want to search Zaid. There we go.
The storm's gonna back down before I do.
Rider. Don't know, I just... I love this bit.
Don't bother me, Outlander. I don't need a mercenary, I need a miracle. Someone who can tell me who slaughtered my men.
I'm a good tracker. Maybe I can help. What happened?
Mass murder, that's what. 5 night guards shredded like cabbage out there in the quarry.
5 men murdered? How?
Don't know. One was a buddy from before the liberation. We worked this quarry together as slaves for the Mad King. My friend, may he walk forever in the light, knew how to fight. Fiends who did this must have had stealth or numbers.
Could machines have killed them?
Don't see how. The quarry is fenced and gated, and I've never seen a Glinthawk do anything like this.
Anything strike you as strange or out of the ordinary?
Well, let's see, oh yeah, chunks of corpses, gushing blood. Sorry. Pressure's getting to me. Not used to murder. Nah, nothing unusual. Well, except we've been doing a little blasting lately, and Saravad said, no, that's just stupid.
You've been using explosives?
Sure, to clear away bedrock and get to the good stuff. We do it for a week or so every
Check my
year.
phone.
But that's got nothing to do with the dead. They were torn apart, not blown up.
My phone doesn't have any notifications right now, but it's been fucking up lately. I'll just keep my phone in front of me, wait for something to come in.
What exactly did Saravad say?
Ah, nothing. Kept babbling about a pile of rocks out there. Said he didn't remember it from yesterday. I told him that this here is a quarry where we move rocks all day. So rocks getting moved ain't so surprising, lunkhead.
Oh. Thanks, Fayark. You should have sent it as a stream donation so you could get a thing for it. Oh, then someone asked some questions on Reddit as well. I'll check that later, though. Awesome. Thank you, Fayark. That means now I can actually go work now, which is an improvement over my previous state.
I'll have a look around the quarry.
So I'll do that tonight.
Waste of time.
I wonder... Hold on. I'm willing to bet I can create an event if I go to... I'm pretty sure there was a way that I can like make an event show up. I kind of want to figure that out because what if I do that? Will that create an event? It does not create an event. Damn. I have no idea how to create an event. Oh well. We'll just, hold on, here's what I'll do. I'll go here, and then 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 I'll go, here, and then I'll go here, and then... Oh yeah, I can do a custom one. Oh yeah. Alright, hold on. What if is that a thing I can do? Yeah, would you look at that? Fayark tipped. Oh, so great. Thank you for that, Fayark. Wonderful. Buddy, old friend, old pal. How nice of you. Anyways.
Better last week.
What am I doing? Going into the quarry.
I see better.
Oh yeah, I don't know about to have to fight this big fucking cunt. Put it to good use? That I will. That I absolutely will. I don't know if you were there when I was talking about I ordered, I have been doing things to make it so that if my account goes negative in the future, it won't be something that can stop me. So, from working, that is. I got so my weekly payout now goes to my Cash App instead of my bank. I can still do fast pay to my bank, or I also ordered the Dasher debit card where you can apparently access all your earnings that you haven't pulled out via another method at any time. So yeah, that will make my life considerably easier as far as being able to continue work, so I can just use my Dasher card. Oh, and apparently I get cash back on filling up gas. So yeah, I'll just use that whenever I pay for gas, and it's direct, you know, makes things easier, makes things nicer. What am I doing down here?
Strange. Where did this mound come from?
What do you have for your monthly payments? What do I pay monthly? I have, well, a lot of them just got canceled automatically because there wasn't, like, you know, the charges didn't go through. But I have like my phone bill,
Oh boy. You're a big one, aren't you?
credit cards. I have it set to always do the minimum payment at least, so that I don't like default on them. Although a bit late for that now, but and then the YouTube thing that we share. I don't know. I'd have to check my account honestly. Oops. How do I switch weapons again? This way. Get frozen, get frozen! Nice! Ow, I was stupid. I should not have stood still. It's been a long time since I fought this guy.
Oh boy.
We should cancel the YouTube program. I agree. It's already been canceled actually, because once again my account didn't have the money for it, so you guys should just cancel your autopays that you have set up for that. Jesus, how are you supposed to avoid that? Yeah, I didn't chain him enough. Damn it, I keep thinking it's middle mouse to... Wait, I don't think his parts are weak to that. I think I need this. Damn it. Ooh. Damn it, it's not middle mouse. Ooh. Ow. God damn, this hitbox is ridiculous on that. Dude, seriously, I'm not even in the collision for that. Like, how am I getting hit? Dude! Oh my god. Okay, now I need to... freeze him again? Fucking craft more then. And down. Start hitting off those parts. There we go. Problem solved. What is this? Echo shell? Okay, I'll just pick up that whole ass thing. It's fine.
I've never seen a machine like that. Whoa! Nor a hunter so bold. Take this. It's from the quarry stores, but no one's gonna argue that you don't deserve it. May you walk in the light, friend. Especially when dealing with what comes up from the ground.
My phone bill is going to be the real kicker. I just remembered. Haven't paid that in a while. They gave me an extension on it, but I still owe the full amount, so...
I'm sorry for the wait, but all goods entering the city
it's like
are
hundreds of
subject to
dollars I'm going to have to pay at some point in order to keep my phone service.
Outrageous. We're loyal citizens.
I love this bit. What's going on here? Owen's in there, somewhere. And so's Erend, that other Outlander I talked to the night before the proving. Aaron said he'd introduce me to his sister if I visited
How much am I
Maria.
paying for it?
Said she was captain of the Vanguard.
I don't know, I'd have to check. Well, the bill is like 20 bucks a line plus 10 bucks per gig. And so I have 2 lines, so at minimum it's like 40 bucks if I don't use any data, but since I'll be dashing, I'll be using quite a bit of data.
Stop
so.
right there. In light of the recent attack, no stranger passes into Meridian without submitting to search.
Recent attack? What are you talking about?
The murder of Captain Ursa and her vanguards, of course. Ambushed by Shadow Carja forces in Red Ridge Pass.
Ursa? You mean Erend's sister is dead?
How would you know his name?
I know Erend.
Is this my first playthrough? Far from it. It is... Actually, I guess I shouldn't say far from it. It's my second playthrough, but I am playing on the... what's it called? Whatever the hardest difficulty is called. I'm trying to basically do all of the quests on the very hardest mode right now.
The new captain of the Vanguard, a man in grief,
I think it's
is
my
going to waste his
third
time on a
playthrough,
grimy
maybe, actually?
Outlander.
Aloy!
I'm pretty sure it's my third.
Alive. I thought you were dead. Make way, make way!
All the way to Meridian just to see me?
Have you been drinking?
Ah, not really. A little. So you're alive. This we should celebrate. The drink's on me.
We need to talk alone, and you need to pull it together.
Over there.
So you approve?
Of course I approve. From now on, she may come and go from this city as she pleases.
As you wish, sir.
There. Alone as you asked. And what did you want to tell me?
A lot has happened since we last spoke. The Proving was attacked by a group of killers. Not many of us survived.
We were in the village when we heard explosions up on the mountain. Some of your braves came back, said most of the contestants were dead. I've never heard such a wail of grief as the sound that rose up from your people. How did you survive?
How I survived is less important than how I was targeted.
Targeted? What do you mean?
The killers came for me because of Owen.
What are you talking about? That doesn't make sense.
Are my devices? No, I never buy locked phones for that very reason. Also, Google, the phone plan I have is Google's, which they sell all their phones unlocked anyways, so even if I do get a phone through them, which I have before, they don't come locked.
I need to find Owen. I need to know what he knows.
But he's a friend.
No, he's a traitor. I don't know who the killers are or what they want, but I do know that Owen is working with them.
But, I mean, this...
I don't need you to understand, Erend. I just need you to take me to him.
He's not here.
Would they take the device
He
away
went
if you
scrounging
can't?
for
No.
scrap
I own
logs
these devices.
days ago.
That's
Could be
not...
anywhere.
There's no connection between my
Are
devices
there
and them.
any places he frequents, places he returns to?
A house. Here in Meridian.
Okay, then take me there. I need to search it.
I guess. As long as I'm there to witness the search.
Pro tip for anyone out there who's shopping for phone service or shopping for a phone in general. I guess more so shopping for a phone. But Also important if you're shopping for a service. Make sure the phones that you get are unlocked, no matter where you get them from. So don't buy them from your carrier, because what that means is at any time you can go out and start looking for new phone service, right? You don't want to be tied down to them via your phone's, you know, like maybe you got it on a payment plan and that's another story. But the phones that they will sell you often only work on their network, so it makes it that much harder for you to switch, because now you have to buy a whole new phone to like do any switching. That device would lose access to data, texting, and calling. Yeah. Yeah, with any phone, even a locked one, you can use it on Wi-Fi. But yeah, so if you're in the market for buying a phone, make sure to buy an unlocked phone. Don't buy phones from your carrier, because they're all going to be locked, and they're going to have extra bloatware on there that's going to slow down your phone, and it's just a bad time. If you can, buy it from the manufacturer or buy it from a used market, like Swappa, for example, is one place that I go to. With Swappa, there are certain standards that are meant to be upheld as far as the phones that are allowed to be sold there, but I have had some experiences where that was not the case, so your mileage may vary. But yeah, always buy your phones unlocked.
I heard what happened to Ursa. I'm sorry. I know she was special to you.
Special to me? Special to everyone. She always knew what to do. She bossed everyone around. She kept me in line. Now I'm supposed to fill her shoes. And instead, here I am, stumbling around in them.
Give yourself some time. You'll find your footing.
Not at the rate I've been drinking.
And stop drinking.
And what would your sister have said about that?
I know, you're right. I should expect more of myself. She always did.
I need to see Olin's place. Now.
Okay. Come on.
Could you walk faster, buddy? Or do I have a way to toggle walking?
People here all talking at once. How does anyone think?
I don't. I just drink.
Check out these wares. That girl. Is she a moron?
Apparently they're letting anyone into the city these days.
For a fair price.
Get fucked.
Buy what you need, leave the rest. Don't pass up these goods.
For Ursa! How long will it blood for blood? Vengeance for Ursa! How long will Avad hide in his palace? Year after year, why does he spare those who enslaved and tortured and butchered? Erend, you should want vengeance more than anyone. Your own sister, murdered, and her death, unavenged?
One more word, you scorched out slag, and I'll throw you in jail myself! Now get out of here, or I'll give you all a kick in the ass!
What did he mean about Ursa's murder?
Not now.
Love all these textures loading in at 2 pixels.
Okay, how are we gonna get in? Oh, that was subtle.
Here we are. Try not to break anything. Other than the door.
All of this for one man.
It pays to have connections in the Sun King's court.
This frayed, and the floor near it is worn. Let's see what's underneath.
Hey, how did that get here?
Question is, how to get through it.
Without a key, you won't. That's a vault hatch of Oseram make. Nothing gets through.
We'll see about that.
Call it a day, girl. wasting time.
I think it's through here. Ah. I thought that was a door for some reason.
Looks big and heavy. Let's give it a little push.
Wow, gotta love these textures.
I did say not to break anything, didn't I?
The computer does not seem to be happy with the amount of things it has to load in.
Serve and they live. Disobey, and I will open their throats and leave their corpses to prune in the sun.
They took his wife and child captive.
They? Who's they?
The killers. They told him to obey or they'd kill his family. Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted. A map.
That's a map? Oh, now it's a map.
Places he visited.
Just barely.
There's your proof. Read the last page. He writes about meeting me in the order to kill me.
He called himself a friend. That backstabbing cheat. How did you learn to read glyphs? And these things that you see, how do you do it?
The focus. It reveals the unseen.
And Olin's focus, it's the same?
The device is the same, but somehow Olin and the killers can speak to each other with their focuses over distances, and see through each other's focuses too, like looking through each other's eyes.
So that's how the killers saw you? Through Olin?
Yes, so far as I can tell. Now that I know where to find Olin, I should be on my way.
All by yourself?
Leave it to me. I'm faster on my own.
What phone plan Olin has?
If that
I don't
device
think
lets
Olin
you
has
see
a
the
phone
unseen.
plan.
Out of the way, Erend.
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy. I need to know who killed Ursa. Not just the Shadow Karja army, I know that, but the exact soldiers who did it.
I'm sorry about your sister, but that's your war, not mine.
Don't act like this isn't personal. You came here hunting the people who nearly killed you, who massacred your people. Why should you have justice and not me?
Look, I'll head for Red Ridge Pass, where Ursa's body was found, and wait for you there. A few minutes of your focus is all I need. Don't make me beg.
Red Ridge Pass, you said? I'll see what I can do.
There's a lot of side quests around here.
This place smells like nothing I've ever smelled before.
You're an outlander. Nora from the look of you.
Spice?
I'll bet you're a machine hunter too.
I've hunted my share.
Well, let me give you a word of advice. Don't bother with the Hunter's Lodge. If you're not Karja, you'll never rise in the ranks.
What's wrong with the hunting lodge exactly?
Nothing, if you like stuck-up bigots. I'm known as a skilled hunter back home in Banur, so I thought I'd try my luck at the lodge. I thought it'd be simple. Hunt machines, gain ranks, see who's best. But it doesn't work like that at all. It's all rigged to keep the Carja at the head of the line. I don't need those snobs to tell me I can hunt. I'm going home.
Are you saying that you have to be Carja to join the lodge?
No, they take other tribes. But they have rules in place to keep outlanders from gaining ranks. When Sun King Avad took over, he promised a new day, Meridian open to all. But it's a sham. Sure, you can get a seat at the feast, but you just can't eat the food.
Sounds like someone needs to shank things up at the lodge.
Maybe, but it isn't gonna be me. If you decide to go, be sure to give them a good old-fashioned Banuk farewell mark in my honor.
A Banuk farewell mark? What's that?
Piss on the floor. Preferably someplace they won't find it until it gets nice and sour.
Disgusting. Moving on.
You there! Can you help me? Can you spare a moment? Someone robbed my house.
Every other town or village.
You're the one the Vanguard has been crowing about. The Nora who tracks criminals and traitors with her second sight. If only you'd use it to help me. A thief raided my home and took my brother's sword.
Tell me about the robbery. Don't leave anything out.
It was brazen and professional. They took only the sword, my most valuable possession. The thief went out through the window and scared the shadow off my steward. Otherwise, it would have been a clean getaway.
Why would someone steal the sword?
It's priceless. Made from the burnished antler of a lancehorn, finely inlaid with studded stones all down the...
Okay, I get it.
Forgive me. That's not even why it's important. The 12th Sun King gave it to my brother for his military service. He was killed in battle during the liberation. I was saving it for my nephew who's stranded at Sunfall with the Carja in shadow.
How did your nephew wind up in Sunfall?
Most of the old clergy backed the Mad Sun King, so when he fell, they ran out of fear of retribution. As an honor guard to a venerable priest, my nephew had no choice but to go with them. Now that my brother is gone, my nephew is my heir, so that sword really belongs to him. And after all he's been through, I won't be able to look him in the face if I don't get it back.
I'll see what I can do about the robbery.
Have a word with my steward if you need to. He saw the thief escape. And listen, all I want is the sword back. Meridian, and my family for that matter, has seen enough strife already. If I can get it back, all is forgiven. No retribution necessary.
Side quest up there.
What do my tired eyes see? A hunt, sure. Come, talk to me a moment.
Okay. I guess I'll come talk to this guy over here.
All right. What did you want to discuss?
You're an outlander, which is good. But a Nora, which might be bad. Do you fear the ruins of the old ones like many in your tribe?
No, although some can be dangerous.
Then you may have come across what I seek. In your travels, have you found strange vessels, emblazoned with symbols of the old ones? They consist of a hollow cylinder with a crescent handle affixed at both ends. If you bring me these vessels in sets of 4, I will gladly trade what I have for them.
What sort of ritual were these vessels made for?
I'm convinced they were used in conjunction with each other in sets. Some people believe they were used for tea ceremonies. Others think they held sacred essences and oils for worship. But I believe they were used for the solemn custom of shaving one's beard. One for water, one for lotion, and so on.
Each fluid in its special vessel, majestically applied to the face at each stage of the rite. It must have been breathtaking. But which vessel was used for which? I have to know. I have to continue my research.
Are you sure people didn't just drink out of them?
Drink? Out of such finely crafted earthenware? Don't be ridiculous!
Well, these guys talk about it like they're so amazing, but you realize you're talking about, like, it's finely crafted to you, who lives in the post-apocalyptic times. You're talking about the before people. To them, this may have been nothing special.
So you're interested in the old ones?
More than interested. I study every ancient artifact I can get my hands on. But years of study have made me too comfortable at my desk. I can't even bear the sun, if the truth be known. I don't know how I'll manage to take a partner. My family